People come and go, but you're the only absence I feel.
Music, they say, is the food of the soul. And today on The Drift, we're going up close and personal with a fast-rising Port Harcourt act and a music personality. He's Tchella Oluwatobi, and you're welcome to The Drift. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. What is the inspiration behind the name Tchella?
Tchella is I like to say Tchella is my emotional alter ego, because naturally I'm not a very emotional person. I don't really express myself like that. But from my music, if you hear my music a little bit, you think I'm one kind of serious, very prudent kind of person. So I like to say Tchella is my serious side of me.
Okay, so when did you discover this, your emotional alter ego?
So songwriting for me started with heartbreak from crushes in secondary school. So I think that's why music comes from an emotional side of me. So when I'm feeling depressed or any sort of emotion, I channel it to a song and then it comes out really good. So that's really where my music is born. If I don't feel anything, I'm not going to write any great stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so is it safe to say that heartbreak is the story behind Tchella?
So Tchella, the name itself is an entirely different story.
Why Tchella?
It's funny because there is really no inspiration. It's like I was making music. Okay, maybe not in the studio, but on my own, writing songs with the guitar, recording it on my phone and stuff. And then I just created a brand name. Everybody needs a brand name, and my name is Michael. There are 1,000,001 Michael things in this world. So a friend of mine once called me Tchella. I was like, hey, you know how people play with your name, like Michelle, all this kind of things. So played with my name, called me Tchella, and I was like, that sounds dope, and I kept it, and it became my stage name.
Okay, so what year was this when you started music with Tchella?
Being Tchella towards the end of last year. Towards the end of last year actually.
Like, so when did you actually start music before Tchella?
Before Tchella, school choir. We had only one choir in my school, so we used to do concerts and sometimes we do original songs. So a couple of times we did my own original songs, I would lead, and then all of that stuff. I really enjoyed that kind of atmosphere, seeing the energy coming back from people from a song that I wrote in my bedroom. So I think that's where the music career started.
Yeah. Okay, when you wanted to do engineering, when you wanted to go to university to study engineering, did you know you were still going to do music?
Well, I mean, music was a fun thing at the time. I didn't know that. I mean, it wasn't a plan. Let me put it like that. I loved to sing, I loved to write songs and all of that. And my whole family, all my siblings sing. So it was a thing we did at home. I thought, I had the idea of taking it professionally, but I never really pushed until after school, really, after university itself. While in school, I did a couple of songs. I used to hang out with people that make music often, but I never really did my own stuff. So even people that were friends with me in school are surprised that, wow, you're actually this good. And I'm like, I've always been this good actually.
Okay, so how many? Let's look at music from Tchella.
Okay, from Tchella.
How many tracks have you done?
Put out. Put out. There are 2 tracks. One, Traffic, that has been on air for a while on Cool FM and the likes, and Love FM as well. And then the Nanso Amadi cover for tonight. Now that is part of the YouTube series that I'm doing. So for the next up, there's a lot of work on the underground. There's a full mixtape that is going to come out towards the end of the year or at start of next year. But before that, I feel like I need to push the brand further. So I'm doing a YouTube series of a lot of covers of me putting new verses to already made songs. I call it Reversed by Tchella. I think you should have seen a couple of a few hashtags on it. So that's what's up. That's what's happening in the life of Tchella.
Okay, so far, what more should we expect from you? What projects are you working on presently?
Like I said, the Reversed by Tchella series. Only one episode has been out. A couple more have been shot and are being edited at the moment. Still produced. There's going to be probably like 8 videos or 10 videos before the next single or the next mixtape or that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm working on majorly. The mixtape, the concept is already set. I'm probably going to call it, this might not be the final name, this can change at some point in time, but it's going to be called Traffic, the full story. You know, people are always asking, what's the story? So I wrote a couple of songs that like build up to the whole traffic scenario, me being heartbroken and all that. So that's what I've been working on, a lot of creative and new, and a lot of lyrics. My music is quite different from the mainstream sound that I'm very aware of. So I'm just trying to see how far I can go with that.
So Tchella, how would you define your style of music? What's your style of music?
I'm an R&B and soul guy. Generally on the basis, my music is R&B and soul. But because I'm African and I'm in Nigeria, I'm doing some what I like to call Afro soul. There's a lot of percussions and that, but the music is still kind of soft. My music is always going to be soft for most of it actually. There's a couple that, so that's my sound. R&B and soul and Afro soul. That's what I like to call it. I don't think I've heard Afro soul anywhere before, so I feel like a pioneer or something.
Who is your biggest inspiration in Nigeria and abroad?
In Nigeria, I'd have to say Simi.
Wow.
It's strange, right? I know. Simi is big. Simi is everything. Yeah.
Okay, so Simi, so let's go for it. Who's your biggest?
Foreign. My life has been in phases for foreign artists. When I started, I was Neo was kinging that time. His own songs plus the songs he wrote for people. Some songs he wrote for Rihanna and Beyonce, they were just beautiful. Then I moved from a Neo phase to, I don't know how this moves, but I know I have an Ed Sheeran phase when I was all up in his business. I listened to everything. Right now I'm currently in my John Bellion phase. That guy is a genius. That's all there is to see. Like when you just see John Bellion, you're like, genius, because he produces, he writes. I'm like, well, not only you come, not only you day. But so yeah, foreign right now, John Bellion and James Arthur as well. Nigeria, Simi. I know that one is shocking to everybody. Keeps the music going. First of all, it's, I think, feedback. It's good to hear that, oh, you're doing a good job. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, wow. Are you Nigerian? Even if I don't like that question every time, because I am Nigerian and I want to sell music to Nigerians. So when you're asking me, am I Nigerian? I'm starting to feel like I can't sell music to Nigerians. But that's by the way. Anyway, what keeps me going is feedback. Feedback is one of the best. If you have friends that make art, just give them feedback. It really encourages people to do more. So when I put something out on the internet and people are like, oh my god, this is so good, oh my god.
How many years have you been doing music professionally, and how welcoming has the industry been so far?
How many years? I started this year, so it's not up to a year. I started making it professionally this year. It's a fight. I mean, I think in every field, to be exceptional or to be recognized, you have to fight. I mean, there are industries that are easier to get into, like the regular engineering, accounting, and all that. You can get into being mediocre, but if you want to be exceptional, you still have to fight as well. In the music industry, there's no middle class. There's no somewhere in the middle. You're either making it or you're not. So you're constantly on a fight to be on this side with people that are making it. So you're pushing, putting out new content, being strategic, because you don't just blow by luck. It has not happened to anybody. Maybe it might have happened to some people, like the thing was
Do you intend to stay in Port Harcourt or move to Lagos where we have all the balls and the hype?
Well, as a business, because music is a business as well as a passion. As a business, it is always wiser to move to where there is more. For now, I'm not going to move to Lagos for now. I'm going to stay here and make my music.
Okay, so now let's talk about traffic. What's the story behind traffic?
Traffic is I think a lot of people relate to that story. We've all liked somebody and the person did not like us back.
Yeah.
So that's the entire story of the song. I liked a friend of mine. It looked like we were going somewhere. We were actually close. We were actually talking. all the time. And then I thought, okay, this is going to be something. And then getting close, I found that she had a boyfriend she didn't tell me about. I mean, I said it all in the bridge of that song, hoping that one day you break up with that guy.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what Traffic was. Today she was broken up with the guy at the bar.
Really?
we're still just friends. We're cool. We're actually very cool.
Okay, she has broken up, so is that going to happen?
I can't say that. I'm going to say no, but I can't actually say that. We're still friends, and she's probably still one of the longest friends I've had in my life. So.
Are you hoping?
I'm not keeping my fingers crossed. Anything can happen.
Like anything can happen.
Yes.
Not hoping and not hoping.
Yes. Just keeping the options open. Anything can happen. If you're watching this, I'm just saying.
Okay, so for your fans to reach you, for everybody to be able to connect to you, can you please tell us all your social media handles and everywhere you can be reached?
Social media, Twitter at Tchella Music. That is TCHELLA Music. Twitter, Tchella Music. Instagram, same handle. Facebook, the page is Tchella Music. The user account is Michael Odo. That's Michael and ORDOR. Michael Odo, that's my real name, besides Tchella. Then on YouTube, Tchella Music. On Gmail, TchellaMusic@gmail.com. Just Tchella Music everywhere in the world.
So across Facebook, across Instagram, Twitter, and
Facebook.
Facebook, it's Tchella Music.
YouTube,
on YouTube is Tchella Music. Then
Gmail
user account is Michael Odo.
Yes, that's on Facebook. And then Gmail, TchellaMusic@gmail.com. People come and go, but you're the only absence I feel. I try to move on, but I'm stuck with wounds that won't heal. And I can't let go of the times we shared. It hurts to think it was all in my head, and now I just sit around and wonder if I ever cross your mind. 'Cause lately I found that love hurts when it's one-way traffic, one-way traffic. Love hurts when it's one-way traffic. Hello everyone out there, this is Tchella Music and you are still watching, and you should not stop watching, TV Afrique. Follow them on Instagram, TV Afrique NG, and subscribe to the YouTube page TV Afrique. Thank you for watching.